All right, guys, welcome back to another M1 Finance multiple streams of income dividend portfolio update. I just want to send a shout out to all my new subscribers and existing subscribers. I appreciate you guys subscribing and following my journey. The portfolio right now is sitting at $32,000, $32,647. And for those of you guys who are brand new to the channel, this portfolio consists of almost, I would say, 99% dividend paying companies, dividend paying stocks. In this portfolio, I have one dividend paying ETF, which was my first investment when I first started doing this M1 Finance dividend portfolio. The purpose behind this dividend portfolio is to reach financial freedom, to achieve and build passive income, to get out of the 9-to-5 grind. Pretty sure a lot of you guys, kind of feel me on this. Like, who wants to work their whole lifespan and not spend more time with their family? And even if that's not what you want to do, it's like, why not just have the financial freedom and flexibility to live your life on your own terms and not necessarily have to clock in and, spend 100 hours a month. No, actually, it's probably more like 200 hours a month at work, maybe with a crappy boss around people you don't necessarily like. Anyway, multiple streams of income, passive income is the goal. And generating additional streams of income outside of the 9-to-5 job is the goal. So this portfolio has increased in value by $7,467. We've got, even in the face of this massive S&P 500 pullback, S&P 500, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, collectively across the board, I should say, we're down anywhere between 20 to 25%. Although we did get a little bit of a rally pullback, which is pretty cool. We had a little bit of a rally after this big pullback that we've had over the last several weeks. I think we're up about 1.5% across the board, across the indices from the low. My stock holdings are ranging anywhere from healthcare, utilities, telecom, real estate, consumer, industrials, oil and gas, and every one of these is a dividend paying stock. And what I love about the dividend investment strategy here is I get excited rather than depressed when the stock market goes down, because some of the great companies that I want to own more shares of that are paying great dividends are now cheaper, and the dividend yields are higher when the stock prices go down. And of course, I did research to begin with to determine which companies in my portfolio I wanted to hold that paid dividends and have a history of continuously increasing dividends over the long term. So if you guys are interested in seeing exactly what stocks I have in this portfolio, in this M1 Finance dividend portfolio, definitely hit the link in the description down below. A couple of things I wanted to touch base on. Elon Musk, he's been trying to buy Twitter, and or at least he said he wanted to buy Twitter. I'm not really sure if he really wanted to buy Twitter or if he wanted to expose Twitter for their bots and the platform for what it is. And there's a lot of gray talk about why this whole Elon Musk acquisition of Twitter came about. But anyway, billionaire Elon Musk, he wants to end his $44 billion deal to buy Twitter. And Musk's lawyer claimed Twitter failed to comply with its obligations on the merger agreement. So that's his way of getting, trying to back out. Now, the thing is there is basically like $1 billion penalty for either party of backing out of the deal. The last I understood it, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But yeah, so Elon's trying to back out of the deal. Twitter, apparently, according to Elon Musk's lawyer, they didn't meet the obligations of the agreement. Twitter's board chair, Brett Taylor, said that the company is still committed to closing the deal at the agreed upon price and plans to pursue legal actions to enforce the agreement. So looks like there's probably going to be a legal battle between Twitter and Elon Musk on this one. I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is not going to just walk away from $1 billion if, by not closing out the deal. So we'll have to see. I'm also curious to see if, the thing is did Elon Musk really want to buy Twitter, or did he just want to expose them for a number of different things? Many people are actually saying that Twitter basically suppresses certain types of Twitter profiles. If you're a Democrat, if you're a Republican, if you're this, if you're that. And basically, since the proposal to purchase Twitter came from Elon Musk, many people were saying that they used to be suppressed, and then all of a sudden they were able to get more reach and more views. So maybe some of that shadow suppression was removed since the company was being scrutinized by a potential purchaser such as Elon Musk. Anyway, so that was what I wanted to share with you guys on that one. Twitter shares were down about 6% after hours on Friday. Of course, I wouldn't expect the shares to be up if the potential purchase of Twitter at a given price is no longer seemingly on the table. And I know a lot of people had doubts about the Elon Musk Twitter acquisition for a while, but this is literally some official update on this one. Bitcoin, on the other hand, heads towards one of the best weeks since October as crypto collapse stabilizes. So are we at the bottom? I mean, we were at nearly $68,000. Here it is. The value of Bitcoin exceeded the threshold of $66,895 in October for the first time in history. But we've taken quite a plunge on Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency, as a digital gold or digital cash kind of asset over the last, 8 months, 10 months. The price of Bitcoin got a small relief bounce this week as investors hope that the worth of crypto liquidity crisis is over. I wonder, what is that guy's name? Michael Saylor. He's always like promoting Bitcoin. I wonder what he's had to say or how he's been feeling about his massive investment in Bitcoin. I think he owns like $4 billion of Bitcoin. I know he didn't buy all $4 billion at $66,000, but I'm pretty sure he felt quite a bit of a little puckering on the way down holding that much Bitcoin. Anyway, by Friday, Bitcoin had risen 13.63% for the seventh day trading week beginning Sunday. Was on pace for its best week since October. And the price rose as high as $22,000, $22,478 at one point, from a low of $17,000 in June. It's crazy because I remember like a couple years ago, it was like when Bitcoin had run up to like $18,000, $19,000 for the first time. That was the high, and then it crashed down to like $3,000, and then it rebounded over the span of a couple of years and eventually hit $66,000 for Bitcoin. So it's crazy that the low of Bitcoin at $17,000 was the previous high. So it's like, Bitcoin hitting $17,000 used to be, oh my God, I can't believe it's that high. And now Bitcoin at $17,000 is like, oh my God, I can't believe it's that low. Amazing how, you just watch the tables turn over time. Quote, a lot of the insolvencies and forced unwinding from a volume perspective are behind us. Three Arrows filing for bankruptcy was kind of the final pin in that. So the 3 Arrows is a crypto-focused hedge fund that filed for bankruptcy last week after a sharp decline in digital asset prices exposed to a liquidity crisis at the firm, which, by the way, is something I tend to stay away from. I don't like to leverage my assets, meaning like if I'm going to invest in stocks, dividend ETFs, M1, whether it's M1 Finance, Robinhood, E-Trade, whatever you're trading with, I'm not looking to leverage my investments. I'm doing cash equity purchases, and that's it. I feel like when you leverage, you have the possibility of making a lot of money, but you also have the possibility of losing a lot of money and being forced to exit positions, which is actually what Michael Saylor was. Many people were concerned if he would be forced out of his positions of Bitcoin with the dramatic plummet of the Bitcoin price. So anyway, guys, just wanted to give you my quick M1 Finance portfolio update for the day. Those of you guys who have been following the channel for a little while, I just want to say thank you for your support. Appreciate you guys sticking around, for dropping a like for the videos. And I did say that I have not been contributing so much to my portfolio because of my financial situation, but that is going to change. I'm going to start making some purchases and seeing if we can't grow this portfolio faster and higher, and hopefully take advantage of some of this depressed pricing here. I'm not sure if we're at the bottom here of this stock market crash, or do we have another leg or two down? But, you know, I don't time the market. I think time in the market is better than timing the market. I'll go into my theories on that. I've got a lot of extensive experience doing this. Anyway, I've been investing for over 20 years, and I look forward to sharing more updates with you guys. So this is my M1 Finance portfolio. Hit the link in the description down below if you want to check out the stocks that dividend paying stocks that I have in this dividend portfolio. You can actually copy my pie if you want to. None of this is financial advice. This is just all fun and love, sharing my passion with you guys. Look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Take care.